Now, if you don't know what I'm capable of in that ring, well, just watch what I do tonight in the main event and what I do to Seth at Backlash. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for a women's division match. It is going to be the Sassy Southern Belle taking on the Queen, Charlotte Flair, filling in for an injured Becky Lynch, as we saw at the end of the first part of Monday Night Raw earlier tonight. Becky Lynch was about to come out to the ring to face Lacey Evans, but got attacked by Nia Jax, who isn't even signed to Monday Night Raw. She is a free agent, and she attacked Becky Lynch before Becky Lynch was coming out to the ring, and Charlotte Flair stepped in and is filling in for sort of a frenemy in Becky Lynch, because Charlotte Flair wants to show her dominance here, and that's going to start with Lacey Evans here tonight. And honestly, if I was Lacey Evans, I would be scared, because Charlotte Flair is just impressive, and she could literally end a match with anything. And what in the world is Lacey Evans doing, as she's literally running out of the ring, running back into the ring for some reason, and back out, and now she's going after Charlotte. I was like, what are you doing, Lacey Evans? But Charlotte Flair goes for a slap, but misses and gets hit with that punch. But Charlotte Flair is now on the attack with that kick and a couple slaps to the chest of Lacey Evans, sending her down onto the entrance ramp. And Charlotte Flair back on the attack, just throwing Lacey Evans by the hair, throwing her across the freaking entrance ramp right there. And Lacey Evans able to counter with that big knee right there to Charlotte Flair. May I add, this match has not started at all. I mean, seriously, what was Lacey Evans thinking as Charlotte Flair hits her with that knee breaker right there on the ramp? This match has not started yet. Lacey Evans tried to attack Charlotte Flair before the match started. That did not end well at all, and I don't know what's going to happen, but Lacey Evans counters Irish, throwing Charlotte Flair into the ring, and now this match is official as Charlotte hits Lacey Evans with that nasty clothesline right there. I mean, Lacey Evans, your attempt to try and attack Charlotte before the match did not end well, as now this match is official, and Charlotte Flair is going for that knee breaker again to Lacey Evans' knee, and honestly, that has got to be painful. But we all know Charlotte Flair is the queen of the WWE. She's the queen of the figure eight, and that is why she is attacking Lacey Evans' leg, because once she puts that figure four in and bridges into the figure eight, the match is over, as we can see Charlotte Flair going for a knee DDT right there, a DDT to the knee of Lacey Evans, and honestly, I can feel that from here, as Lacey Evans is able to counter now and is back on the attack, or we thought, as Charlotte Flair counters with that nasty right hand right there. I mean, honestly, that was pretty brutal, as she hits a suplex to Lacey Evans, picking Lacey Evans back up off the mat. Oh my god, look at that. Oh man, dude, that was a nasty forearm right there to the face of Lacey Evans, and now Lacey Evans on the attack, picking up Charlotte Flair. What is she going for? She picks her up for a fisherman suplex, like, oh my god, and she slams her right into the turnbuckle right there. I mean, that has gotta hurt. But Charlotte Flair is able to counter, and then slaps the taste right out of Lacey Evans' mouth right there, and then hits her with that knee to the face. And Charlotte Flair might be going back for an assault to the knee, or not, as she is picking her up for a wheelbarrow face slam right there. A wheelbarrow face slam, and now Charlotte Flair kicking her in the knee, picking her back up, going for another slap, but Lacey Evans countered, and that honestly looked very glitchy right there. I am so sorry about that. Now Lacey Evans going for another attack and slam Charlotte Flair's face right into the mat right there. Face first went Charlotte Flair. Lacey Evans is now able to take control of this match, or for the second, but Charlotte Flair shoves her away, and then goes for that big knee, but misses. Lacey Evans Irish whipping Charlotte Flair onto the apron. Salute, right there is a salute for the men and women across seas right there, paying tribute to the troops right here, as Charlotte Flair goes for a jumping hurricanrana for the pin. 1, 2, 3. No, Lacey Evans is able to get out of that right there. I mean, that hurricanrana into a pin by Charlotte Flair, and now Charlotte Flair back on the attack, lynching the knee of Lacey Evans right there with that move right there. I mean, I don't even know what that's called. She goes for it again, that like just lynching the knee of Lacey Evans, and honestly, that has got to be painful. I mean, I can feel that from right here, and honestly, that is not good, as Charlotte Flair does it for the third time now, and oh my god, Charlotte, dude, just go for the submission already. I mean, you probably already won. Lacey Evans has had enough, as she Irish whips Charlotte into the corner, but Charlotte is able to counter. Irish whipping Lacey Evans into the rope and then hitting her with that spinning neck breaker right there by Charlotte Flair, and then going for another slapping the taste out of Lacey Evans. Charlotte Flair is not happy about what transpired at the beginning of this match when Lacey Evans tried to attack her, and now Charlotte Flair looks like she's going to drag Lacey Evans into the corner. Lacey Evans counters with that arm drag right there, and now Lacey Evans goes for a kick but misses, countered, and now Charlotte Flair is going for the natural selection, and honestly, this might be the match as Lacey Evans gets hit by the natural selection. And Lacey Evans, it was nice for you to come and try in this match, but honestly, it was not enough as the Queen does what the Queen does, and she is victorious if she is able to get the 3 count right here, and honestly, I think she can. Charlotte Flair knows what she's doing. Lacey Evans is in the middle of the ring. There's no way she's getting to the ropes, and there's no way she's kicking out as the referee gets to the count of 3, and Charlotte Flair is your winner, just like I said was going to happen. Charlotte Flair is victorious. Lacey Evans had a pretty decent attempt in this match, but it was not enough to dethrone the Queen. And honestly, I can't really say that because the Queen Charlotte Flair is not a champion right now, so there's not really anything to dethrone her for. So Charlotte Flair is victorious. Lacey Evans put up a good fight, but honestly, here's what you do. Don't do, Lacey Evans. You don't try to attack Charlotte Flair before the match starts. So congrats to Charlotte Flair. I mean, we have a huge Fatal 4-Way main event. We have a match next week to determine Becky Lynch's #1 contender. And honestly, I have no idea what the story with Nia Jax is going to be. But congrats, Charlotte, and maybe you will become Becky Lynch's #1 contender. Surprisingly, an opportunity like tonight doesn't come too often to me, so I'm not going to waste it tonight. It's sad to say that Cesaro was actually true, that he does not get that many opportunities here in the WWE. But a man who does get a lot of opportunities and who does not fail to seize those opportunities is this man right here, the Viper, Randy Orton, the legend killer, Randy Orton. And honestly, Randy Orton has been here for a very long time, so he is a veteran here in the WWE. So Cesaro has not been here as long as Randy Orton, so Cesaro does not know how to seize those opportunities like Randy Orton does. But Randy Orton does not really have an opportunity for a championship here on Monday Night Raw yet, but I guarantee he will in the future. But tonight he gets the opportunity to show the Monday Night Raw universe what he is about, and show Monday Nights and Hulk Hogan exactly why he drafted him, and that was because Randy Orton is absolutely amazing, and I do agree with that. I mean, he is a multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion. I believe he's a Grand Slam Champion. I'm not 100% sure there. I believe he is, though, but Randy Orton honestly is going to put the hurting on his opponent tonight, even though I am a huge fan of his opponent here tonight, as it is the man who was formerly known as the leader of Sanity, but Sanity is not in this game in 2K20, so Eric Young is all by himself, and honestly, he has won champions all over the world. He has won them almost everywhere he has gone, except here in the main roster and here in WWE. I think they were tag team champions in NXT. I'm not 100% sure there. They might not have. Sanity might not have been. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But Eric Young is coming here to Monday Night Raw to make an impact here to show Hulk Hogan why he did get drafted, even though he did get drafted in the later rounds. Oh, but Randy Orton got drafted earlier on than Eric Young. So Eric Young is going to take this opportunity to beat a higher ranked opponent than himself in Randy Orton, and that is what's going to happen tonight as Eric Young takes on Randy Orton. And honestly, this is going to be an amazing match because I have been a fan of Eric Young for a very long time, since the beginning of time that I started watching wrestling, when I saw him on other companies and stuff like that. But Randy Orton attacks him from behind with that double axe handle, but Eric Young counters, throwing Randy Orton into the barricade. Randy Orton counters with that elbow to the head, but Eric Young counters again, throwing him into the barricade and hitting him with that nasty clothesline right there. Honestly, Randy Orton, your attack before the match is not going as planned, as he is able to counter with a punch there, but goes for a drop kick and misses terribly. And now Eric Young is back in control of this match. Although this is not a match yet, the match has not officially started as the referee has not rang the bell. But Randy Orton is not looking good right now as he is able to counter. It looks like he's going to pick up Eric Young for a fall-away slam right there, and that has honestly got to be painful right on the outside of the ring right there. That has got to be painful as Randy Orton picks up Eric Young and puts him onto his shoulders, not knowing what he's going to do, and he throws him head first into the LED ring post right there. That has got to be painful. That is head first onto LED lights. I mean, ow. That has got to hurt. But Randy Orton now is in control as he went for the uppercut but missed, but is able to counter again, picking up Eric Young onto his shoulders once again. And a fisherman suplex right there, but he smacks him off of the apron face first, throwing him into the apron. That has got to hurt, but Eric Young is able to counter and throw Randy Orton back into the ring, and now this match is underway as Eric Young is in control of Randy Orton right now with a stomp to the back and slamming his head right into the mat right there. That was, his head was back, like the back of his head smacking off the apron as Randy Orton is able to counter with a arm drag right there. In control as he hits him with that spinning neck breaker right there, and Randy Orton is in control of Eric Young at the moment, but that could change hands as Randy Orton doing what he does best, and that is staying in control as he's able to choke Eric Young into the corner and then hit him with that boot right there, and Randy Orton's going for a knee right there to the face. That was almost like a punt, but with the knee, not the the foot. And it looks like Randy Orton's going for a jumping knee drop right there, right to the face, a knee to the face of Eric Young. And Randy Orton is in control, and he might soon be going to that place that he likes to go, and he might just do it after here as he's going to hit the middle rope DDT on the Eric Young and call for that RKO and win this match. Randy Orton's got that RKO, and he is going to use it, but he is not able to call for it, as Eric Young was able to get up, and then Randy hits him with that clothesline, and Eric Young is in the corner, and it looks like Randy Orton's going to pick up Eric Young onto the top rope, but Eric Young is able to counter with a knee right there. Randy Orton counters right there, sending him back into the corner, and now with the Luthez press, Randy Orton, the Luthez press, I mean, honestly, Randy Orton does that a lot, and now he's calling for it now. He's going to that place. He is going for the RKO, and he is able to hit it, and that might be a match, as I believe Eric Young just got busted open, but 1, 2, 3, Randy Orton is victorious. Eric Young put up a fight, but Randy Orton was the better man here tonight, and Randy Orton showed Monday Night Raw and Hulk Hogan exactly why he drafted him, and that's the fact that Randy Orton is just that amazing. Like, he has been here for years, and he is not stopping his role at all here on Monday Night Raw after that amazing RKO and the end of the match right there. Eric Young did put up a fight. It was not enough, as Randy Orton is your winner here tonight, and he is victorious. And don't forget, we have that huge Fatal 4-Way main event between Cesaro, Adam Cole, Drew McIntyre, and Andrade. And also, Seth Rollins is in action. The Universal Champion is in action with Ricochet later tonight. And honestly, I cannot wait for that main event. But Randy Orton is victorious here tonight. Eric Young, you put up a decent fight, but Randy Orton was just much tougher than you and a much better opponent here tonight. Congrats to Randy Orton on this win, and I cannot wait to see what Randy Orton has planned for the rest of the Monday Night Raw roster. What's up? RTruth is in action next. Honestly, I love RTruth. I mean, he got drafted round 6, I believe. Yeah, it was round 6 that RTruth got drafted. But honestly, his opponent tonight, RTruth, should be a little bit more scared than excited right now to be rapping here on Monday Night Raw, because his opponent is definitely not the singing type. I mean, he can be, but his opponent is definitely a scary monster, because his opponent is Braun Strowman, and honestly, every time I hear his music, I just get goosebumps, because you know when Braun Strowman comes out that something's going to happen, and honestly, I feel bad for RTruth, and yeah, it was nice knowing you, RTruth. Your career at Monday Night Raw has been short-lived, but we still love you. As Braun Strowman is coming down to the ring right now, I mean, honestly, he's still not gonna look past RTruth. I mean, he sees his opponent, he's gonna be prepared. He's not gonna underestimate them, because Braun Strowman knows that everybody is possible to win, because anything can happen in the WWE, and he is not gonna want to come in here and underestimate RTruth and then end up getting beat by a roll-up pin or something. But we are about to get this bout underway, and honestly, RTruth, just run. Like, this ain't gonna end well. Referee rings the bell, and Braun Strowman just takes down RTruth, like, not even thinking another second, as he takes down RTruth, and now with that punch, picking up RTruth, slamming him down with that scoop slam right there, and then a kick to the back. I mean, this is already over with. Oh, God, no. Ow. Oh, my God, no. RTruth's ribs might have just got broken, as Braun Strowman just stepped right on them, and then Braun Strowman, what is he going to do now, as he just picks up RTruth with that back suplex right there, and honestly, this is going to be over very soon, and I don't think this match is going to last that long, as RTruth is able to counter, sending Braun Strowman into the corner, but that was not enough, as Braun Strowman countered, and now back into the corner, counters again, back into the corner, counters again, and then takes down RTruth right there. Man, that, like, messed up my voice right there, like, and then he's just, with his claw of a hand, he's just basically putting so much pressure on RTruth that might break his shoulder. I don't know. Braun Strowman is just a monster, as he's gonna step on RTruth again, and more broken ribs to RTruth. I mean, RTruth probably should have thought about it before he agreed to this match against Braun Strowman, as Braun Strowman Irish whips RTruth and then hits him with that nasty headbutt right there. And honestly, RTruth, you should have thought this through. But RTruth counters with a kick to the thigh, kicks to the thigh of Braun Strowman, but then gets lifted up over his head and basically fell from a 50-foot tower right there. And Braun Strowman is looking to probably end this match, as he puts RTruth into the corner. And then a punch to the face, busting RTruth open, and then just that splash right there into the corner. I mean, just hit your signature and finisher, and just end this Braun, because this match is over. I mean, RTruth tried to put up a fight, but it was not enough, as RTruth is definitely gonna get beat right here. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, as Braun Strowman puts him in a submission instead of hitting his finisher. I don't know what Braun Strowman was thinking there, but now Braun Strowman is gonna put things away with this running power slam, as he pins RTruth. 1, 2, 3, and Braun Strowman is victorious. I mean, RTruth, nice try, but I knew what was going to happen at the beginning of this match. But nice try, RTruth. Congrats to Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman wants to shake RTruth's hand. Will RTruth shake his hand? And yes, the show of respect right there between both men. Braun Strowman, yes, he won. RTruth put up somewhat of a fight, but RTruth gained Braun Strowman's respect for stepping into this ring against Braun Strowman.